I think for this country to move forward, for everybody to find a room of belonging, for everybody to be, to be comfortable being a Nigerian, there are a lot of things that need to be put in place, and those things are in our constitution. You understand? Now, take a look at it. The North has a Sharia court. The South has a customary court. It's not supposed to be so. We all are Nigerians. English is a means of communication. So why that of the North is different of that of the South? Why? So they need to change it and put in place the customary court in those areas and remove the Sharia courts. Two laws cannot be practiced in one country. It's unacceptable. That is one. Two, there are a lot of monarchs that has a lot of powers and they are misusing it. One of them is the Sultan of Sokoto. That is the truth, no doubt. Because when the British came that time, they couldn't go direct to the people because there was already a system that had been put in place by the Arabians through Usman and followers. So those systems made it very difficult for the British to penetrate. So what did the British do? They had to introduce what they call indirect rule. So they were reaching out to the people through the Afar, the Imams, the Emirs, and the Sultan of Sokoto. So at the end of the day, the British were not having a direct rule over those people. So those people still answer and they are still loyal to those monarchs in the north and those Muslim leaders in the north. So I think for my own, the government should put in a constitution that will give this our present elected officials a direct authority over those people that they are presiding over. That is the truth. Because as it is, there's percent people that still pass through their far, through these other people to get to the people. And it's making it difficult, they're not in control. Because it is, see, the people listening more to the Sultan of Sokoto than to the governor of Sokoto State. That's the truth. The people listening more to the Emir of Kano than even to the governor of Kano. That is the truth. And those things are not supposed to be so. Because all these are Islamic practices. And this has nothing to do with our modern day Nigeria that we have decided to build. So if yes, we are one Nigeria and we want this country to work, they need to check those things. So that anybody, because this is why most people do not travel to the north. This is the truth, because you going to the north and you break their rule there, they will not take you to the customary court, they will not take you to the normal courts. They will take you to the Sharia court, and that Sharia court is, in fact, is as demonic as anything. Quote me anywhere, this is it. Imagine a court that justifies spying because some people blaspheme against one prophet or a god. Just imagine that. So please, if Nigeria should move forward, they need to check these areas of the constitution. That is the truth. We can't be having two practices in one country. It's unacceptable. That's the truth. Now listen, if there should be Sharia courts in the north, then there should be Mosaic courts in the south. Yes, the south is fully dominated by Christians. And they should make it mandatory that if a northern Christian violates any law, he shouldn't be taken to the Sharia courts. The northern Christian should be taken to the customary courts. That is the truth. Because that man that is a Christian, you are taking him to an Islamic court. He doesn't believe in Islam. You want to judge him under the cause of Islam. It doesn't make sense. There should be freedom of participation. That means you are trying to bond that guy forcefully under your own law that you believe in because he doesn't believe in it. So this is the truth. They should make it mandatory. Even if Sharia law will still be existing there. If a northern Christian offends breaks any law, he should be taken to the customary courts. They should make it mandatory. If you say insult Muhammad, insult Allah, that's not our fucking business. He should be taken to the customary courts. He should be judged according to our customary law because he's a Christian and he is not a Muslim. That's my opinion. Then the Nigeria need to sit everybody together and see how you can create more rooms for tribes to find more belonging, because there are tribes that are not fully represented, and that has made this tribe not to have a voice. So when the extreme is going to these bushes or these villages, and start unaliving this tribe, nobody to really voice out for this people, because why? Their people are not fully represented in the government. So these are my take. These tribes that are not fully represented, they should create a room for them to have full representation. So I don't know, maybe they will create another room for representative, or maybe they will start that can increase the number of representatives or the number of senators. That's the truth. So that these people will have people to be speaking on their behalf. So that there should be an ethnic cleansing on these tribes. That is the truth. Because most tribes are being marginalized to this people because they are not even represented at the top. Their voice can't go far. They have cut short their voice. They don't cut short they don't limit the distance their voice can go. So because of that, a lot of tribes in the north, like the Hausa and Fulani tribe, are taking advantage of these people. So let them look into the constitution and amend those things. Increase the numbers of the representatives. That is if we are one Nigeria. Then let's go to our electoral system. The system is very, very corrupt. You can put one man to preside over 18 or 250 million people, and where we have almost 200 parties registering for an election, and you're having just one man to preside over that election. That's madness. I call him INEC chairman. No, we need to get at least a minimum of 15 to 16 man to preside over elections. So these 16 people must sit there, read their results. Their results should tally. Their results should tally. They should sit, read their results, and whatever they read, that's what we will take. And these 15 people must come out from each of the parties registered. At least from 15 different parties registered. So at the end of the day, you cannot say it was rigged because you're having 15 men there. So was the president able to bribe these all 15 people? So if they bribe the all 15 people, now your party person represents you, now fuck you up. That is the truth. If this country must move forward, because the kind of democracy and system we are playing, this is not democracy, this is internet autocracy. That's the truth. Who get money pass? Who get fame pass? Who they well recognized pass? Then they win elections. Because why? The person presiding over the election is just one man. So the person in power can control it the way he likes. Because if you check it, the American process of appointing a chairman or electoral chairman or whatever, and the process of Nigeria is the same. President appoints or nominates and send it to the House of Senate to, interview, to screen. Now, when the House of Senate screen and they are not satisfied, they send the person back and tell the president to nominate another person. It's the same thing with Nigeria. So the difference between America and Nigeria is the number of people that have been nominated. In America, it is 6 men to preside over the election. But in Nigeria, they're just 1 man. That's the difference. So if we want to balance it, let us make it like that of the system of America, since they are the ones we are copying. Very simple. Increase the number. Instead of 1 elected chairman, make it 15, 20, 30, 40, or 50, or even 60 or 90. We can wait 5 days for them to read their different results. We must wait. We must wait, or we can wait even. Yes. So that we need transparency. We need a working country. Some are coming, I'll be talking some. But these are the few I think Nigeria as a country need to look into. Once again, I remain the bitter truth. No time.